Hello, my name is Emily Rivera, and I am going to be sharing some information on my Linguistic Landscape project. For my project, I looked into the world of barbecue. Here in Puerto Rico, barbecue is a serious topic. All around the island, different pit masters meet up and have some friendly but delicious competition. From their names to their plates, many include both Spanish and English language. In these events, we can see how tradition and community come together to form or to add to our identity. One of the authors I chose for my literature research was Brenda Dominguez. Her quote, "Our identity is influenced by the people around us," is one that I can agree with her. Our identity is influenced by the people around us because we learn from what we see and what we live. The environment which surrounds us molds us to grow into what we are surrounded from. Identity is that which defines us, our roles in society, events we have experienced, our values, morals, and beliefs, our sense to belong to a group, our history, and our heritage. Her other quote was about being bilingual and the multiculturalism. Even though we integrate cultures around us, we are still one, and we are able to adapt and become who we are. Being bilingual doesn't mean that I have to choose with what culture I feel better, but understanding and being proud of who I am and being comfortable without having to choose one over the other. For my investigation, I used menus from Smoked Barbecue Cuisine by Embiste, 729 Barbecue Fusion, Latination Smoke and Barbecue, Cañas Barbecue Spot, Humo Revolú en Barbecue, The Smoker, El Junte Barbecue and Brews, and Backyard Barbecue and Grill. From these different pit masters, I chose the most repeated words in their menus. We have pulled pork, cerdo desmenuzado, or cerdo jalao, which was used 16 times in the menus in English versus in Spanish that was used only one time. We have ribs. Ribs is mainly used in Spanish, so costillas was predominant in this round. We have pork belly or lomo de cerdo. We have chicken, which was never used in English. It was mainly in Spanish. It was used 7 times. So we have pollo. And we have brisket, which was used 11 times. We have sliders, which is another term for hamburgers, which was also used in English, and side, which was mainly used in English instead of in Spanish. Here are the menus that I used to make this investigation. We have Backyard's Barbecue and Grill, where they show how they use brisket, pulled pork, costillas, tomahawk steak, alitas, which is for chicken, the sides instead of acompañantes. 729 Barbecue uses cerdo desmenuzado instead of using pulled pork, but then in the options they do use pulled pork tacos and pulled pork sliders. We have Cañas, who also uses ribs, pechuga, carne ahumada, pulled pork, costillas, y lomo de cerdo. We have Embiste, which has rack ribs, pulled pork, pollo, brisket, and sides. We have El Junte, who uses ribs, brisket. We have the smoker, who uses brisket, pulled pork, costillas, pollo, and we have Humo y Revolú, who use costillas, pulled pork, brisket, and these were the most repeated words that I use for my project. After exploring the world of barbecue, it made me realize that language lives all around us. It's not just what we speak, it's what we see, what we read, and how we express ourselves in different environments. Language is all around us. We just have to take a closer look.